Hi Mary, hi Brad, hi everyone with Rochester Convention and Visitors Bureau. We are pretty excited to be responding to your RFP regarding an upcoming Let's Make Rochester a Destination campaign. You had asked us to provide a couple of examples of work that we've done, and we thought it best just to walk through it with you. I think that sometimes reading things can get a little burdensome, so I'm going to share with you a couple of examples over the course of this video. The first one I'm going to share with you is for a company called Sterling. Sterling is an organization that is based out of Austin, Minnesota, and today they have 21 pharmacies. I think we're buying 2 more right now. All right, now I'm going to change the fact of what you think about a pharmacy. So I want you to think of Sterling as a Pier 1 with a pharmacy. These stores are all throughout southeast Minnesota, and many of them are very large, tens of thousands of square feet. So Sterling is this really big store, has nice stuff like a Pier 1, also happens to have a pharmacy. Well, a while back they wanted help looking at how were they perceived and what can we do to become a destination for pharmacy. Not all that dissimilar from what Rochester is looking to accomplish through this RFP with RCVB. So the research that we did was to figure out how do people see us today. And we did focus groups, and we also went to the stores and did what we call store intercepts, which is just talk to people while we were there. We wanted to find out why do they come to Sterling and what services do they use at Sterling. A couple of notable facts are Sterling is in smaller communities like Austin, Hastings, Buffalo, Worthington, etc. And in these communities, it was difficult, if not impossible, for us to find people who have never been to Sterling because they have such unique items that people really like to go there and get their gifts. So we heard that a lot. People really like to go get their gifts there. People who used the pharmacy, they liked to use the pharmacy because they like the relationship they have. Sterling's been in the community for a long time, all the basic stuff. People who didn't use Sterling as its pharmacy really viewed the pharmacy to be more expensive. A comment we often got was, I never thought about it. Wow, we were founded on pharmacy and you never thought about it? So that really was the starting point for us to develop the strategy and tactics for Sterling. We walked away from that with an understanding that the community really sees Sterling first as a gift store and second as a pharmacy. Well, that right away is detrimental to business because if you're first and foremost a pharmacy and that's your bread and butter, then that's what you want to be seen as. So what we did is we noticed that they were really seen as a gift store, and we thought about, okay, well, how can they first be seen as a pharmacy? We developed a tagline for them that we really thought embodied what they need to embody, and we had to make sure that this tagline was different from the big boxes, Walgreens tagline, etc. We developed the tagline of the drugstore with more. And then we came up with, okay, what does more mean? So we know that instead of calling it the gift store with more, one of the pieces of more being pharmacy, we need to change that perception in people's mind. So first it's the drugstore, and we happen to have more. We've got more departments, we've got more services, and we've got more savings. From there, we embarked on a pretty massive marketing campaign, which included signage in the store. We actually went through the store and recategorized their departments. They have a gourmet food department, a kitchen department, a toy department, a card department, a baby department. They used to have a gift and toy department. And so we wanted to call attention to what these different departments are. Now they're first known as a drugstore, so we also wanted to call attention to what they have as a drugstore. They have over-the-counter medicines. They have pharmacy services like free delivery, $4 generics, price match guarantee, and I'm not going to bore you with the entire list. So we really embarked on messaging which tells people about all the more that Sterling brings you as the drugstore with more. We wanted to capitalize on the momentum that we have from people who really like the gifts. So we also came up with part of the more is more rewards. And we developed from there a loyalty program that we call Sterling Rewards. That was the gist. I said that all very, very quickly. It took some time to put that together. The premise was How are we seen in the community? Does that match with how we want to be seen? And it didn't. And so we've helped to close the gap. It's worked, and our benchmark for measurement has really been around how many rewards customers have we signed up. We have tens of thousands of rewards customers. We get most of our customers that shop in the store on a regular basis are pharmacy customers. We know that we've had an impact on frequency of visits. We've had an impact on margin for the organization. And we feel very good about the work that we've done with this business so far. And actually, we're really looking forward to the activities we have underway for 2014.